but he's ready. He's been preparing all night long. He's been preparing for weeks now, ever since this match was first announced. He knows what a great mark on his resume it would be to have a pinfall victory over former Cruiserweight Champion FUNAKI.
This always makes me so uneasy here. We have the Alliance. I don't like it. Arcane and Valor together.
Well, why don't you like it, Kyle?
He is the leader of the following. Being coming to the ringside, Kyle Valor.
Tell me, what do you not like about the alliance between Kyle Valor and Carrion Arcane?
They're sadistic. They're psycho. The man tries to burn people or make them think it.
I'm still waiting to hear a downside to the alliance. You know, two geniuses got together, Carrion Arcane and Kyle Valor. You know, and that makes it a great alliance, a great faction. You know, here comes the man. You know, I've heard stories for years just how dumb FUNAKI was, and he proved it tonight by turning down the invitation and joining the Asian Nation. He could have the Asian Nation in his corner right now. I mean, it would have been a perfect fit for him. Granted, he would have been a junior member, but they were going to, you know, waive the fees for the first 3 months.
A former WWE Cruiserweight Champion in action, and the MPX #1 announcer.
You shut your mouth right at #1 announcer. My foot. I'm the #1 announcer here.
I don't think #3 is too bad, Cody. Come on now, don't get upset.
Well, look, you're right. #3 isn't a bad thing. You should be proud of that.
No, it's what?
Exactly. But here's you've got a huge size differential between Carrion Arcane and FUNAKI.
Get up. Looks like Carrion Arcane is wanting to put this match away pretty quickly here.
Well, yeah, you know, the longer this match goes on, the better it will be for FUNAKI, actually. You know, FUNAKI's wrestled all over the world. He's been in the ring with just about everybody, but I'm not sure he's ever been in the ring with a guy as motivated and as vicious as Carrion Arcane is right here and right now in MPX.
Kyle Valor looking on at ringside, no doubt impressed with Arcane thus far.
Come on, Will.
Oh, FUNAKI out of the way of the splash. Oh, and he is taking it to FUNAKI in the corner there.
You know, I hear some of the people here in this crowd, you know, cheering on FUNAKI, you know, trying to get behind him. And I got a question. I don't know whose accent is harder to understand, FUNAKI's or these idiots here in Bedford, Texas.
Will you stop it? I apologize, fans. Arcane taking it to FUNAKI from behind, not even able to defend himself. Watch out for Kyle Valor there ringside.
You know, the fact that FUNAKI, you know, for years now has called himself #1 announcer is a joke, but unfortunately, you know, for some people, he said it for so long, I guess some people have started to believe it. I know our very own Kate Carroll was believing it, was thinking that maybe, you know, he should come out and announce the show, not realizing that the guy, you know, is not an announcer. He's far from #1, maybe number 100. Just goes to show you how bright Kate Carroll is. But I guess you like Kate Carroll, don't you? Of course, yeah.
I think we have great talent here at MPX in the announcing area. Sure.
Well, I know, but besides myself, of course.
Well, you know, I think FUNAKI would be welcomed here at MPX at any time. It's really a pleasure to have the international superstars who have been there and done that, per se.
Well, it is now Carrion Arcane focusing on the lower back of FUNAKI. Arcane now looking out over these people. Once again, putting the boots to the former Cruiserweight Champion.
This has been all Arcane so far.
Well, you know, and FUNAKI's strengths, of course, are, you know, he does a lot of, you know, high-fly maneuvers from the top rope. He's very fast. Arcane knows that what he has to do is keep FUNAKI grounded, and that's what he's doing right here.
FUNAKI trying to get in this again, this has really been all Arcane so far. Funaki's been on the defensive since the opening bell.
I bet right about now, Funaki's probably, wishing that he had a chance to rethink his decision earlier tonight and take the help of the Asian nation.
We see Arcane. He is definitely focusing on the spine of Funaki.
Well, Arcane and Valor, they've been going over strategy all night long. I saw them when I first got here, and I know you said you saw me and Valor talking like the creeper that you are. I'm sure you were hiding around the corner watching, but I was made privy to the strategy, and so far everything that Valor and Arcane filled me in on has worked to a T.
You definitely got to wonder that Funaki, he has got to watch out for the Arcane O, the Mercy Driver, and these devastating finishing maneuvers of Carrion Arcane.
Funaki known worldwide, and that's great for him. And because of that, Carrion Arcane has been able to study tapes. He's gone online, watched matches of Funaki. Unfortunately, I'm not so sure if Funaki was aware of Carrion Arcane, and that might have worked to Arcane's advantage here tonight.
An Irish whip in the corner by Arcane. Oh, and a gigantic avalanche! Oh, the big birdie nailed it!
I gotta admit, Kyle, I knew Carrion Arcane was going to dominate this match, but I didn't think it was going to happen like this. I mean, Funaki has been on the defensive this whole time. He hasn't got one offensive maneuver in so far.
Body slam by Arcane. Now now this is something we've never seen before.
Well, Arcane taking a page out of Funaki's playbook, going up top. Arcane went for a huge leg drop off the top rope. Funaki moving out of the way just in time.
That might have been the break that Funaki's needed this whole match.
Funaki! 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 Funaki!
Beautiful bulldog! Just a 2-count. Funaki maybe his first pinfall.
Well, that it certainly was. He doing everything he can just to drape that left arm over the body of Arcane and not able to hook the leg. Definitely a mistake for Funaki. Funaki, one-time member of the huge group known as Kaientai. So Funaki, he knows all about factions, all about wrestling stables. So he knows, what kind of devastating things can happen to him, being on his own with the following as an enemy.
Beautiful enziguri. That definitely made up for the size differential, and both men are down.
Funaki back to his feet. What is he taking? Valor up on the ring apron.
Valor with the distraction. Now what is roll through by? Oh no, that backfired. Roll through. 1, 2.
I don't care where Funaki's been before coming here. You still got to think that's a bit of an upset. As big of a man as Arcane is.
Funaki pinned Arcane!
Funaki getting the pinfall victory, but he still looks the worse for wear.
Arcane dominated 75% of that match.
I'd say it was even more now. I'd go as far as say 90% of the match. And yet Arcane's the one making his way to his feet first as Funaki's still laid out. Arcane asking Valor what happened. And there goes the referee. Why not?
Oh no, what's this? The following's out here.
Here comes Matt Andrews, Ringwood, Blackheart. They're putting the boots to Funaki. And I said it, I'll say it again. Uh-oh, Lane Sting. What are they doing out here? Wasp and Payday have no business out here.
They just said Funaki.
They lost a tag team title match earlier. I'm sorry, tag team title match earlier tonight.
We have order restored here. Funaki with the pinfall victory. The following are retreating to the back. What a night of MPX action we have seen. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do it. Metroplex Wrestling